Hello guys, my name is Filipa Sofia, and in this video I'm going to show you my favorite Notion templates that I use to organize my life in general. I'm going to show these two Notion templates. As you can see, the structure is exactly the same, just the aesthetics changes. If you get this template, you also can customize it according to your taste. In this video I'm going to focus on showing the ultimate organization life planner. So if you are interested on the That Girl Life Planner, the structure is exactly the same, so keep on watching, and the descriptions for these templates are going to be down below. On this video I'm mostly going to do a demonstration of the planner because this template and the That Girl template both have explanations along the template. So this is the dashboard of the Life Planner Ultimate Organization. As you can see, it's very colorful and has the main pages to organize your life. So starting here on the basics, we have the three main pages of the year, the personal info, like if you had an agenda, you have a personal info for you to put your information, your name, contact, etc., your life general goals. As you can see on some sections, we have toggle explanations for you to understand how to use the tables if you are new to Notion. So basically you write your goals on here, then you choose the category, and once your goal was accomplished, you click check and it will disappear for the completed goals section. Here we have the emergency contacts, a bucket list that works exactly the same like the life general goals. You just have to add your wishes and your categories, the days you are planning to do your wish, and complete, and it will disappear. Down here we have a journaling part with some pages already pre-made for you to write here. Coming back to the dashboard. Next we have the daily planner. I think it's the main page of the planner where you are going to use daily. I use it daily for my schedule, for my reminders of the day, for my top priorities of the day. The morning section, my morning checklists, so what I do every day on my morning. I have here a checklist. Then a during the day section where you are going to prepare your meal planner, what I'm grateful for today, to sell those templates and to have my small business, for example. The water intake, you just click on check. For me, I like to drink 8 cups at least because I'm very poor at drinking water, so my wish is to drink 8 cups a day. So once I drink 1 cup, I'll click on here, and it will appear in some emojis of my progress of the water. Here is the daily schedule where I'm going to plan my daily tasks. Here on the left side we have the stress level and the mood tracker and the explanation. If I'm very stressed on the evening, I'm gonna put all complete, and if I don't have any stress, I won't put any click. Then down here we have a brain dump section and a part for me to prepare my tomorrow, the materials I want to prepare, the clothes or other stuff like electronics, etc. Also, I include always an index for easier access to other pages or other sections of the template. So for example, now I want to go to the weekly and the yearly planner. I'm gonna click on here and it will directly go there. So my weekly and yearly template, I have the important events where I'm gonna put here the events. Let's say that here was Merry birthday, and it will appear automatically, as you can see. On the events, if it's a this week event, I have to click it. Let's imagine that Merry birthday is this week. I have to click on this week event, And with this, it will appear automatically on this section where it says this week events. As you can see, there it is, Merry Birthday. It's easier for me to see what events I have to do this week. If the event has passed, I'm just gonna uncheck and it will disappear from this week events again. Coming above to the yearly calendar, on the right side we have some affirmations, gratitude or goals. So basically you can use this monthly schedule for you to do whatever you want. If you want to use it for affirmations, you can put in January your affirmations, or also for events, whatever you want to use it for. Then you have the notes section and also an empty section for you to use for your preferences. Down here we have the weekly habits tracker. So here is the days of the week, and here is the habits that you want to do during that week, and the routine. If you do it on the morning, after or evening, you are going to put it in here. And here it's the progress. So if you do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, it will appear the progress. Down here we have the weekly tasks. So imagine that today is Monday, and Monday I have to go to grocery, and I already went to the grocery, so I'm gonna drag it to the archive and it will appear on here. And if I want to do it again other day of the week, I'm gonna drag it back to the day I want to do it and then check, and it will appear on here. Okay, coming back to the dashboard, we have the important events and the next birthday, the next event. Down here, the personal to-do list, what is more urgent to do and not so urgent to do. Some important reminders, you can put here the date and also include the time if you want. It will appear, you just have to change it for 9 p.m. for example, I am. Then the notes section and some extra pages that we are going to watch each one of them right now. In this visualization board, I have 4 main pages of my lifestyle. So I have here the work and business task management, the health and self-care, the finance and nutrition. Starting by the work and business and task management. Personally, I like to use this part of my life projects for later, because here it's when I open Notion when I'm doing my work. So it's what I'm working at the moment. When I'm doing a section of my work, I have my Notion open so I can see what I have to do and manage with the Pomodoro timer here on the right. Here on the explanation you have how the Eisenhower matrix works and how the Kanban board works. So firstly, what I do is I come to Eisenhower matrix, I put here my ideas or my tasks that I want to do, and then I will set them by priority. So then we'll know if we have to do it quickly, or if we have to schedule, or if you have to delegate or delete it. After that, I put my projects on the Kanban board, and then it's here where I'm gonna structure my projects by sections. So let's see, my most urgent project now, what I have to do next is these blog posts, 10 basic hacks on Notion. So it's what is in progress. I'm gonna put here in which section I want to work firstly. And here is the deadline when I want to end this project. And here will appear automatically the days remaining I have until that day. So I will open the project. It will appear here a button with pre-made templates for you to structure your tasks for each section. So in this section, on the section 1, as you can see is section 1, I have here some tasks to do, and during the section I will paste here the tasks that I had back on the project on the Kanban board. And then I'll start my timer. So let's imagine that I want this section to be 30 minutes. I will put 30 minutes and start the timing. Okay, so the Kanban board also works like this. We have here the board, and now it's in progress. Let's imagine that I finish this blog post and basic hacks on Ocean. I will drag it to the complete and it will appear on the completed section. This is a very good way to track your works, to be very productive and to not lose time wondering what you have to do next, what is more important, what you could have done differently, etc. Coming to the health and self-care page, it also has some tables. Here we have mainly our current medication. Down here we have a workout routine schedule. Here on the right side we have a quick checkup, like of the mood. You can put it the emoji of each day, how you most felt in general. Down here we have a mental and emotional brain dump and the self-care activities. Okay, so coming here to the finance, this is where I do my budgeting and my expenses tracker, where I have my savings account and my bank information. Here is the bank resources, where I put my bank information. It has explanation how to use it, so you click on here to change for your own information of your bank. Here is the financial goals, what you want to achieve monthly, daily, or more further. Down here is the budgeting. It explains how it works. So here you put your budget, your amount spent, and the remaining of the month. And down each month you will go to put your expenses. Then you come to your life savings to track your savings. So basically it's your savings account, how much you have on your savings account and how much you have saved monthly. And on the right side we have on to buy list, so it's what you want or need to buy and how much it costs, the thing you want. So I want love. It's priceless, but still it's a priority and very easy to buy. But it's in here on my list and maybe one day it will be completed. Next to the nutrition page, this is one of my favorite pages. So here on the left we have the grocery list. So what I do is I have Notion installed on my phone, and whenever I am at the supermarket I have here the foods that I need to buy and the quantity, and once I bought it I will check on here and it will disappear to the buy again table. And later if I want to buy again one milk I will uncheck it and it will return to my grocery list. On the right side we have the meal planning for each day of the week, the breakfast, the lunch, the snack and the dinner. And down here we have the recipes section. We have the list if you want to put it on a list, or if you have a gallery view of the recipes also you can have it. For me it's easier to add here a new recipe, and then in this pre-made recipe that I've made I have a recipe template, so whenever I add a new recipe I will just click on recipe template button and it will appear the instructions. So then I have to fill in with the things of the recipe, or I can just go to the link where I found the recipe. And here I will put the time, the rating, the category and the meal. If I want to eat a beef tacos on a Sunday lunch or Monday lunch, I will type it here, recipe beef tacos, and it's easier then. It's just to come to beef tacos and follow the recipe. Okay, coming back to the dashboards, we have the extra links where I did my favorites, what I want to have, which is the decluttering, the books, the social media, the productivity, and the mindfulness. You can add more links according to your tastes. And on the decluttering, I opted by following the KonMari method. It's explaining here how the KonMari method works. So it is already by categories what I have to declutter. Then I put check and it will disappear whenever I finish decluttering that section. It will help a lot to have a minimalistic home again. When it's finished, it will go to the archive, and in some years, if you want to declutter again some stuff, you can uncheck and it will go back to the methods. The next page is the book one, I think. Yes, it's the books, where I keep track on my books. So my virtual bookshelf. My goal was to read 13 books, and currently I'm on my 6th book, where I can go up and down. And here is my books land and bookshelf. So again, I always like to have a table to be easier to fill in my categories, and I like to have a board or a gallery to visualize the books or the recipes in the nutrition case to see it more clearly. So I also sorted it by the progress. So it will appear first what I am currently reading and what I have after to start reading and what I want to buy, and then what I finished reading and also the rating. And then here we have also a book review template where I put for myself. So if I want to do a review of the book, I will put here the author, the favorite quotes, the book in one sentence, and the review. So now coming to the social media one, here we have the content posts. So if you are a social media creator, you have a page for each social media. For example, here on Instagram, and then we have also a template for a new post. It is for myself, and if you like it, you can use this template button, or you can add as according to your taste, where I put the category, content types, caption, call to action, inspo and ideas, images and videos that I want to put, the tasks list, description, and the keywords. Then we have the content calendar, the important contacts, for example for networking, my socials, the top priorities, and some notes. Coming to the next page, which is the productivity. This is a place for you to stop procrastinating, for you to work on your personal hobbies and activities. So here is the procrastination tracker and the explanation how it works. You just have to click on the toggle as I showed before. Here on the right side we have a mind mapping and brainstorm. So what personal projects you are envisioning, and here is a continuous learning section. Here is the explanation. If you have in mind to learn new productive skills and improve yourself professional or personally, use this table to add your interests and ongoing learnings. On the right side we have the inspiration section, where you're just going to add files or codes or whatever you want for inspiration. And that's it. If you want to have also a travel planner, you have a link to follow to get the template. After the productivity, we have the last page of the extra section, which is the mindfulness. It's for you to be more present, for you to dedicate to your body, mind and soul. So here we have the mind log, where you have a place for you to put your experiences of the week, the good ones and the bad ones, and down here what are your thoughts and feelings about those experiences. Then on the right we have a mental reflection with some questions for you to brainstorm and think about them and to know yourself better and to know how you are feeling at the moment. Down here we have a mindful activities challenge with some activities for the body, for the mind and for the soul. Here we have the law of attraction to manifest while you sleep and before you sleep. So before you go to bed, you have to think or write about 3 things that you are most grateful in life for today and what you love about yourself. Also to listen a sound bath while you visualize what you want to manifest as if it's happening now. So now I want to have big sales on my store, and I will hear a good song that will help me to manifest it, and release and let it go. So it's just some instructions and help for you to attract the good for your life. And that's it, guys. This is the life planner. I think it has sections that I want to work on myself and on my life, personally and professionally. As I said, this is exactly the same structure as the That Girl template. And both of these templates you can customize, so you can change the covers, you can change the icons, you can change the photos, so you can customize according to your taste. This was the video showing a quick demonstration of these 2 life organization templates. If you liked these templates, you can find the link on the description below. And if you already have these templates and saw this video and still have doubts, don't hesitate to contact me and I will be very pleased to help you. Hope you enjoy it and see you soon. I hope I didn't have any bugs all this time.